A warm greeting, children. In the last class, we discussed about the parts of a flower. Today, let me show you the parts of a flower. So, this part is known as sepal. The outermost green leaf-like part is called sepal. It protects the flower in the budding stage. So sepal protects the flower. This is called sepals. Now petals. So these are called as petals. Petals are usually soft and colored. So the number of sepals and petals varies from flower to flower. Now we are going to look into the male part of a flower. So what is the male part of a flower? The male part of a flower is known as stamen. So stamen is made up of two parts. One is anther and filament. The small thin parts are filament. The yellowish round part, this one is anther. So combinedly anther and filament is called as stamen. Stamen is the male part of a flower. Now let us look into the female part of a flower. Don't use knife or sharp objects without the knowledge of your parents. Seek help from your elders or parents. Please don't use knife. Fine. So I am removing the part to show the topmost part. That small pinkish color flower is there, right? That is called as stigma. The thin white, see, now I am taking, right? This part is called as style. Again I am telling, please don't use knife. It is a hibiscus flower. Okay, I am dissecting a hibiscus flower. The bottommost part is known as ovary. See, so combinedly it is the female part of a plant which is called as pistil. Pistil is made up of three parts: stigma, style and ovary. Let us look into the parts of a flower. Sepals. Sepals protect the flower in bud. Petals. Petals protect some parts of the flower and attract insects for pollinations. So it is male part, stamen. It is made up of anthers and filaments. It is a male part of a flower. Here comes the female part of a flower. Pistil. Pistil is made up of three parts: the stigma, style and the ovary. Sepals, stamens, pistil, female part of a flower. Petals, it attracts the insects for pollination. We'll discuss in the next class.